Following commandments is what brings us peace. If God asks us to, then we gotta cease alcohol, smoking cigs, drinking coffee and tea. I can't believe all these blessings being given to me. And you could say hitting Starbucks ain't even that bad, that there's health benefits with a pencil and pad. But don't forget about God, that He knows all things, and He's told us through a prophet how we gotta stay clean. I don't expect you just to take my word for it, but test it out, try it out, then you gotta admit. And if you pray asking Him real sincere if it's true, then He's gonna manifest it unto you. So, if you want to be able to stand, if you want to live a long life upon the land, you want to walk without falling, want to run like Usain, live this truth laid down so precious and plain, the word of wisdom. There's a God and He governs every organism. Word of wisdom. Yeah, there's some laws so sweet for everyone who lives them. The word of wisdom. There's a God and He governs every organism. Word of wisdom. Yeah, there's some laws so sweet for everyone that lives them.
Love the word of wisdom, man, God knows the way. Puts me in a good place any given day. Keeps my body clean and worthy of His spirit. Friends trying to change me, I won't even hear it. Some think it's strange, they think it's really hard, but I promise God I'd always do my part. No matter temptation, no matter cost. If I lose God, then all is really lost. So I gotta stay true to His plan. I gotta say no to any other man. Every time I do, man, even if it hurt, I'm covered in blessings like an oversized shirt. I testify to you that this law is real. Keep yourself clean and God will make a deal. You keep your body safe and away from sin. God swears for eternity you will always win. Word of wisdom. There's a God and He governs every organism. The word of wisdom. There's some laws so sweet for everyone who lives them. The word of wisdom. There's a God and He governs every organism. The word of wisdom. There's some laws so sweet for everyone who lives them.
We don't need any of that weed, I'm not taken over by greed. We don't need alcohol, cause we're already having fun. In the morning I pray until I see the sun. No need for caffeine and taurine, because I'm not giving into an addiction. We stop ourselves before it's too late like friction. There's no time for contradiction. Don't try to control other people, and instead control yourself. You take care of health before wealth. As we go to sleep tonight, we can rest assured that we live the day right. It's hard to be different when it's hard to relate to anyone at all. I'll stay myself until the fall. There's no time to stall. When I'm upset, God was the only number that I call. I know it's hard to do different, but it's the right choice. It's hard to live life sometimes, but I gotta hear your voice. In the end, I'm the product of today. Remember to always let your inner child play. Everything will be okay. And as I go to sleep with a smile, and with the future in the mind, I know that I found hope in a box. I'm ready to break my life from the locks.
If you want to make a difference, you gotta be different. People will waver, but you be consistent. Einstein was told he was done by his teacher, and I don't know how I keep landing these features. The point isn't trying to fit in with the planet. You gotta stick out like a sore thumb and jam it. Make citizens wonder how you got this cool when you never were popular throughout high school. Man, I don't know why you worry about status. Just be who you are, choose the right just like Gladys. If you'll stand up and be real and courageous, then you'll be the one writing your bio pages. Rest of the world be like, come follow me, but don't heed the scorn, just stay next to that tree. Partake of that fruit which is ripe, white and sweet, and be proud that you're different from all of that sleaze. Man, why? Just stop your worries. Just stop your worries. Blessings from heaven will fall to your lap. You just want to be cool, but don't fall in that trap. Sometimes the rain feels so heavy, so keep that umbrella ready. Let me tell you, good things come to those who wait. It takes a minute for the fish to bite on the bait. And I don't wanna hate, I'll just appreciate that each and every day that we can always pray. You know, if you got a question, the answer will come. If you got a question, then ask someone. And have some patience, man, just like those Haitians can. Cause when your earthquake happens, you'll be waiting, Sam. You know his promise, no fingers crossed behind his back. The old strengthened every time those demons attack. You need to call on him, cause he will give you peace. You gotta pray to him, you gotta never cease. I know he seems far away like the stars in the sky, but if you trust in him, he'll teach you how to fly. So give your prayers some work and give your God some time. Just wait upon the Lord and you will turn out fine. You gotta wait, and the answers will come in time. I said you gotta wait, and the answers will come in time.
So many people are looking for the answers and the truth, but ain't gotta be a sleuth. It's right in front of you like the sky, which is always blue, and the grass, which is always green. Not all answers I've seen, some are felt. Don't let the devil's card be dealt. They'll give in to sin and drink that gin and instead win. We're all blessed souls, even though we have regular skin. It's a French happy ending, so call it Finn.
All those moments will be lost in time. Like tears in rain.
Baby, I'm just waiting for you in this heavy rain. I watched all my tears go down the drain. I'm missing a call for hours until midnight. You're my guiding light. I know those kisses are starting to grab me in the face, and I vanished without a trace. Sometimes I feel like I wasn't meant to be in this place. When I go to sleep, you're all that I see, and I see your smiles, and the moments where it seem like nothing could ever go wrong. I hope that one day soon, you will see the song. Your eyes were as bright as the moon, and I got lost in them like a maze. You forgot about me just like a craze, and that's why all I do now is blaze. But I want something my life's not a phase. I love you, I know that you don't, but deep down never forget. That's why I live every day with so much regret. Hit me, I deserve it, baby. I actually kind of like the pain. Look at me, those wide eyes. I never said that I was saying. I want you to kiss me, with some blood go down my chin. In this battle, there's no way to win. I love it when you hurt me, and I can't explain why. I really don't care if I die. Hit a Klaxy by my side. I just want you to be my bride. I want you to give me a Glasgow smile, so that I could smile, even when I'm in pain. You really have no idea what's in my brain. Now it's only human nature to hurt. I love it when you pull off my shirt, resting me down. Say you don't love your eyes, they're a nice bright brown. You wanna leave me, but you can't, cause you know that deep down I'm just like you. Our best kisses are when we're blue. I love it when you see me sleep and tell me I'm crazy, but that you still love me. I just want you to be free and not depend on me. Yet at the same time, can't get you out of my head. Our relationship is working like a thread, but I still wanna fall asleep to the sound of your heart. I hope that we never have to part. you're asleep right now, so I want to make you surprised. You guys are more beautiful than these skies. I live my whole life surrounded by potential lies, and I finally found someone to care. You're so perfect, so I can't help but stare. Sometimes when I'm alone, I imagine they're right by my side. Tell me that everything's gonna be alright. You stay with me through this whole fight. You're such a beautiful sight. Maybe things won't always be easy, but I just want to think of you. You know how you feel those nervous feelings in your stomach? Well, I do too. Feels like I have nuts, and you the time to set me free. You helped me see, and not for once you found I have just a little bit of hope. You wash my problems like soap. I don't know what tomorrow will bring, but I'm sure it'll be even better than today. Suppose it's stage, and we're gonna play. If you ever feel sad, remember my voice, and all the good times that we had. I forgot the meaning of the word bad.
Blankets and pillows, porches, willows, spiders and cars, and such pretty stars. Beautiful skies and no lies. I don't know where you are, but I promise that it's okay. I'll see you one day.
Felt like sleeping night under the moonlight. Just feel the whisper in the darkness of midnight. Until I know something feeling what you're thinking. This is the words of the ship sinking. Promises of quality of returning in the mire. Heart's turning cold, there's a heat of black fire. Keep friends closer, but enemies closer. But who's the enemy when the trip's the opposer? Black lights like shed at night. We still it's good, make it wrong feel right. Everyone's hell, there was the trust. Black lights rust, turn love to dust. Was the darkest cut deep in the remorse. If you want to know they set you on course. Rapid's favorite secrets if this is the guide. Even blood lights can see what's inside. Urges is discipline of cold to say. Black lights pass with chicken shift decay. Respect those who codes will be revered. When black lights whisper around, it disappears. Black lights like a shot at night. Your soul is good, make it wrong feel right. Everybody's family, where's the trust? Black lights rust, turn it into dust. It's not personal, sunny, it's strictly business. Black lights into business, into forgettable sickness. They weep for the fabrics, turn near the seam. Turning every brotherhood into fashion dream. Don't ever take sides against the family. They preach. When black lights speak, even saints you can reach. Black lights like poison in the veins. Corrupting those pure, leaving only stains. Worlds of crowd they own to not even park in the skies. Try to death from one of the black lights. Just when the fire is out, they pull them back in. But in the end, when the black lights, nobody wins. City that's never gritty, a spot that's so pretty, where the beats are witty. Just Hop Café, rebels and slow. Mrs. expressing my glow. Mrs. spitting in rhythms, to drop in a rhyme. Each pour is a line, and every sip is divine. The steam's rising like saxophone's cry. It's blended, it's such a cry. This Hop Café with flavors collide. If you remember the brew, we're just gonna glide. Coffee stone like it's jazz, patient sweet as a beat. When the vipers see said meats. Reaching the carrots with a bit in the gold. Aggressive flaky, cinnamon's pure soul. Rhymes makes like cinnamon swirl. It's just a simple dead, she makes the whole world twirl. Bruce's got the mocha, dripping like a slow rhyme. In the first press of time, Bruce's moments is sublime. Croissants dance in the windows of bebop tune. If sun coming up and the vibe of the moon. Hop Café and flows collide. Around the room, we're just gonna glide. Coffee flowing like jazz, page smooth as the beat. This is where we find the vibe. The verses suns meet. There's taps in the background and face of steam. Jazz and hip hop blending in their dream. The cafe lights flicker and reverse the night. As we sip on the magic, everything feels right. When the city comes calling and you need to retreat, find the Japanese Hop Café where the flavors all meet. Everything's brewing at the beat. Vicious coming long, the guys with the drum, life is a smooth jazz song.
Whoever made you did not love you. I did not make you, but by damn I will save you. Now you get that in your little smoke pipe. You get it in your cut and you chew it.
The shadows of south, where the summons run deep. Dreams fish fish promises creep. Salvation vision through the dark. The little moon of the spark, burn like a mark. Never seen like a grip of his gaze. Versus the massive drug of praise. Can the hack their sinister sway. Turn day to night, leading soul astray. Jupiter's night shadows the loom. The rise of his light, it can conceal in the doom. I always feel like nice and told, and your solution is supposed to be bought and sold. In the ship, to the jungle of the ship. In the trip, but the script is in flip. Frost the bears, provides your sleep. You can best keep, but you can sleep. The depression makes you fear in the air. The glare of a stare, so is there in despair. And they preach the world was free from sin. Without some spin was a true toxin. Jesus, the knife shows the loom. The guy's light just screams in the doom. I spin like lies is told. Never salvation souls brought us sold. And just like Roman, the poison's poured. He promised him the Lord, but lives been ignored. Arms echoing the sounds of death. As he took his last breath, believing he's theft. Dream chose the name twist the night. Promise of light, turned wrong into right. Arms liquor like pain in the past. Surely cast legacy so vast. Ran the truth, a lesson to learn. From the fire burn, the truth discern.
We're going to talk to you about the most urgent thing that is on our mind, and what we suspect is the most urgent thing on the minds of those who will connect with us.
Sleepless Beats.
Reading myself is disguised, having each game flip stars and eyes. Martial up what they called believed, and see for creed now is to conceive. Like a best entry dimension is real, deals with the deal of fear deal. Most prophet promise of logic and menace. Lesson like cosmos chasing comments like penance. Claim this was the end first trick, let them to the pit with messages sick. Rubbish over this space like showing the minds. Falling blind and line to remind and resign. Just theology and apology and then they're gone. Tell them the resistance just cons. Most prophets fall, busy and blind. Like a salvage is confined. Albites fill the cast to break the fate. Rams getting up, but it's just lost the state. From the might, the race for light. The side of life is then the fight. Upwards to the lies, to the rise, but they just meant to demise. Fed poison with their elemental. He plays the minds, made the future transcendental. Lies burn like the energy of peace. Bliss with deceit, and numbers never ceased. Use the scripture, picture better existence. Use the picture for lies, insistent. But the flash of weak and frail. Learn to the bleak, when futures are bleak. No gate to heaven, no it's the way left behind. And the kind that believes in no shadows in time. While prophets fall, while they is blind, no salvage is confined. A place veil cast to break to fate. Every gates in the place just lost state. No celestial flight, just poison tipped to fall. Heaven's gate in place, just a dead flight's call. For every word he spoke, and never hope led. The truth was dead, buried deep in the head. Evil in the skies, he battles his fear. For each tear to shed, at the end of the journey near. A voice lies get internalized tight. Like a snake in night, taking flight from night. No comment common, there's no issue to claim. Just life snapped out in the pursuit of his name. Condemned by deception, none of his resurrections to see. Just echoes of the lost souls, never truly free. Heaven's gates closed, but the custodians remain. And for the pain flows, left to wander in vain. While prophets fall, leave them blind. Their solid trips confined. A white spell cast to break to fate. Navigate in a place just lost a state. Let the dirty flushes from Lou. There's something like a collector's view. Took it clean, that's a nice install. It's been the mark where she splattered the wall. Stains on the tracklist, bad mess. Jumping for lines, zero finesse. Listen to the basic minds around delight. I can't get happy, you can't handle the sight. Listen to the beats, the best scraps. Listen to the nice, these take naps. In the bathroom, the king of the rap, king of the scene. The brown stuff, the king of the machine. The market is deep on the do. The sneaky beat, now I'm dropping it too. This is the book, we keep it real. Nothing but do like Sparrow deal. Rhymes are better till it's issue. Mine's got the funk, the dirty issue. The ending and grinding. Got the beat, standing beat. The lyrics are better freshness, so you tell it cheat. Every dinky bars, I'm keeping it rank. Yesterday's in the field, you're in a sneaky tank. But you were clean, now you're just full of it. All friends just thinking it's going to fit. Right in the flows like a sewer, get nice and groove. Every line in the drop makes a cool move. I'm a mess with the mess, just a gross appeal. Rolling into you, yeah, I'm keeping real. Rolling the market, I'm deep in the do. Just to keep beating, I'm dropping it too. For just the booth, we keep it real. Think about do like Sparrow deal. Roll the waist and make it top of the head. You're letting soft like poo, this is just weak. I've been crawling for the ground, you're just sitting at the seat. I'm still kingpin, it's just a beat. You're getting wiped like the diaper's so sweet. I'm in the sludge, yeah, I'm living in deep. Feel filth to the mic, I'm top in the pit. The sink is smack, you just cannot wet. Flush down your arms cause they're full of decay. I'm a doodoo master, you're just slipping away. I'm stuck in the mire, and on top of the slime. This sneaky gold crown, it's all mine. Rolling the mic, yeah, I'm deep in the do. It's the sneaky beat and I'm dropping it too. This is the booth, we keep it real. I'm talking about do like Sparrow deal. Yet they comfort your false raps in disguise, preaching the twisted truths, deceiving the life of lies. As the hopes and dreams, the vain visions are surreal, behind the veil of glory is dark ideal. Prophets on the rise, preaching tales of gold. Word twisted words, let's try and fold. The offers of facade, see beyond the guise. To world illusions only might survive. It's been told salvation, potato toys, their pockets get heavy, but believers clench their fists. Promising better life, believing hearts to bleed. Even if the thugs they manipulate, but it planned out like a seed. False prophets on the rise, preaching tales of gold. Words to the words, listen and fold. All for the facade, keep behind the guise. This world illusions only might survive. But truthful love is triumph, and it's timeless creed. For the storm of deception, integrity will lead. Stand firm in your conviction, let the spirit guide. Expose the false prophets, and let the Christ inside. False prophets and rise, preaching tales of gold. The words with the words, and the story unfold. We all fell for the facade, see beyond the guise. The world illusion might survive.
STVRBOY.
Lost prophets preaching seed in the eyes. Twisted truths spinning webs lies. Martial outboard, Jimmy Jones in the fray. Leader follows astray. False prophets was in disguise, they did faithful to the demise. If someone's tongue's hearts of stone, we become divinity but overthrown. Marshall's common tale, outcomes big deception. Promise of salvation, just perception. Jim Jones temple, paradise facade, beneath the surface darkness cloud. False prophets will in disguise, and fearful of the demise. So tongues hearts of stone, they claim divinity but overthrown. The Christmas personalities was a game. Manipulating minds, inflicting pain. Which of real dream will end. In ashes of the lives, hearts will amend. The story suffer crush tale. A false prophet's resin and will fail. Research for truth and wisdom guide. Remember the ones who feed on blind side. False prophets will in disguise, they did fearful to the demise. So tongues and hearts of stone, they claim divinity but overthrown. The warning sleepers of the minds from a false prophet that can live in disguise. Open your eyes. to rise, these flies, crafty complex lines, scheme disguise, and make beats have dies, the truth defies their grinding ties. Devils like snakes weave tails to grand, intricate speeches they make their stand, their silly minds don't understand. False prophets games they withstand. We're false prophets, artful guys, build to be lies, triple lies, these things to do such flies. And the facade dies. The insight for this show, and fall versus how process grow. But the corona flow, the truth starts to glow. Looking for the complexity we know. In the room, a represented spell, in the surface lies dwell. This world they try to excel, truth and knowledge they cannot quell. The video of deceit they play, the massive decay. All purpose words they may sway, but the truth's reality must obey. The truth of such tricks, the truth's a beacon to their flicks. How a complex lyrics of facade sticks, the truth's an echo of forever kicks. See the warning, be wise and can. False prophets with tales and types of sheen. The truth prevails, the simplicity seen. False prophets and liars, the illusion we have seen.
People look at you today, 20 years later, and they still have no idea what you're about. Tell me in a sentence who you are.
Nobody. I'm nobody. I'm a tramp, a bum, a hobo. I'm a boxcar and a jug of wine. And a straight razor if you get too close to me.
Sleepless Beats.
Broadcast bright night, shows for life, events of the bite, like the enemies see full of dead, people see light, being the walls dead, spread with delusions, spread illusions, creating mass confusion, it was called blood's already sold, after the cold form of control that he mold, because the greatest form of life he preach, understand beast in the blood on the beach, spell hope of control had him hypnotized, never call their eyes, them to truth disguised. Is it my fault that children do what they do, not try to that's me affected the crew. Elders killed the direction we planned, to reveal in his hands until it was damned, with a knife in the grasp, in the dark well, the left trail inhales, others in the blood spilled. And the mind madness was and wild, misled them, each one defiled, till paranoid silver said, someone sees to turn dread. Music speaks the everyday flame, the game they bade, left his innocence maimed. Life's cut like knives easily wield, under spilled reality concealed, it took the lead, it followed their command, but since the hand was taken in the land, it didn't have to be killed, it just pulled the strings, his family's puppets, for different kings. The Bianca's take telephone to the blade, truly play prophet, chaos was laid. You should blame Tilak in the faces, leave traces of hate in forgotten places, completion art, every word was a snare, caramel and stare over the lifeless glare. Believe me, if there are murder people, there'd be none left. You send you cult, you only much breath. And while I went madness was still wild, misled them before undefiled, till the paranoid still words said, so it seems to turn dread.
Because when you're away, I think about you every single day. Let's all light up the night, and it'll be alright. Hey sis, I love you so much, that's why sis rhymes with miss. Your presence is like the softest kiss. If I could see you right now, then I'd never ever let go. You picked me up all of those times when I was low. Your brown eyes and pretty face remind me of the perfect days. They jump through the grass with agility and grace. Let's both dance until it gets dark, and lay down on the grass in the park. You're my beautiful little skylark. I'm a beautiful little skylark. I love you, and I know that you love me so much too. You saved me all of those times from me feeling blue. And so within I do, I want you to know that you're with you. I know you're right, despite the whole across the marvels and the premium twist skies. I love you, you listen of me so much too. It saves me all of those times you could hear me.
There has been a nuclear accident in the Soviet Union, and the Soviets have admitted that it happened. The Soviet version is this. One of the atomic reactors at the Chernobyl atomic power plant near the city of Kiev was damaged, and there is speculation in Moscow that people were injured and may have died. The Soviets may have been fairly quick to acknowledge the accident because evidence in the form of mild nuclear radiation had already reached beyond the Soviet borders to Scandinavia.
Sleepless Beats.
Cold night rest night, left in the cork, a sight full of fright. Chernobyl will never be better, grim twist. Sun mist in there, the roads mist. April 26, 86. The clock ticks, blast rips, drifting life with flick. Patience creeps, deep into ground. Sound as the fallout spreads around. Heroes in the zone, unknown to masses, and fallout passes leave scars like ashes. Chernobyl's ghost lingers, one fade. I heard the land when its shadow stayed. Echoes of the blast, memories engraved. Orcus stone, brave laid. Therefore the burnt into grave. Path for no one can return, it can't be saved. Orcus stone swallowed and world no escape. Case sealed in dust, reshaped landscape. From previous reach to the darkness of despair. Love life lives the church, stocks in the air. Suffering is closed, but the pain remains. In the base of the earth, the curse sustains. Church is lost, the cost still unknown. Radiation in the bone, she's hip and sound. Chills ghost lingers won't fade. In our land was shadow stayed. Echoes of blast and memories of grave. Oak stone brave late. Lessons came at a heavy toll. Until uncontrolled, depths of gaping hole. Lives visible for changing lives in the flesh. Citizens to ash and the radiance to flesh. Still in zone, sins alone as the garden soil. When the work is laid, and blood and toil. Word is written, in forgettable time. In the rhyme of the atom, and then they climb. History pieces and memories fade. In a double shadow forever is displayed. Chills of ghost lingers, won't fade. In hard land where the shadows stayed. Echoes of blast memories of graves. And echoes of storm bravely laid. Those feelings are not death, or feelings are the feelings of one step. Feelings are hopeless, and feelings are hopeless. We're the joke now, bloody process. My life's best, and it's just to say. My life's just every single day. My hands to see the master fate. Bloody to glory, never second rate. As the high spine is clear. Someday fears just disappear. Sometimes the way it seems, everything seems. The limitless, and the impossible dreams. Look at this mind, I want to love a single mind. And remove the door behind. I'm fulfilled and I'm never same. You can't run the shame again. Other people say in the matrix. Quite sharp as razors, you can't fix this. If you block, now I'm taking the clock. Genius unlocked, it was the wrong shock. Human brain loses 20%. The fish limit until it's fully spent. So the balance stocks, made for human late. When it's the bottom of the barrel, tuition heights. Everything I read, I heard, received. Now it's meant to control this machine. You're right, I see it. Remember sight. I'm going to jump up to the top, it's all a fight. Give us money, we're gonna still grind. When we were really go behind, I'm gonna feel what we're saying. The hero was never shame again. If she was ahead, we hadn't figured out we had played. We're still thinking, and we're still saying. Embrace my with total precision. It was decision, surgical vision. Too sad, we're feeling shy. These things rates on our side. With costs creeping, dangerous near. But the cracks put around your fear. Now music power, forever any time. Eyes getting low, I'm taking the mind. There's a good rest, everyone test. I don't take the pill, never sell for less. Side effects permanent, yeah I know. But I'm very fast and less slow. All the same, just finish the climb. Lose baby, it's my time. Let me smile, but that's not a grind. Everyone will leave home behind. I will feel never safe. You get over the shame again. Now living in balance, I'm making mold. You feel my own, you're feeling bold. I'm in therapy, I'm in research. I'm in the show, I'm rich for the rich. On the flip train, breaking chains. Remembering no playing shame. You're important to your life, man. I'm taking a leap. I'm focusing your head, now I'm working for sleep. No more slave, I'm up to grave. You need self-discipline to them being brave. You're moving right from the fire. You're just feeling the fire. You need to show me feeling the growth. You're just flying the back, I'm in control. When the corner of fighter, this is much I keep. My ship is awake, the wrong we couldn't sleep. Enough of a breaking cycle, you can power from the vital, and chase dopamine, chase your dreams, live the best life, chase your little things. Work is love, I see that now, put it out of my life, then to get a bow, no longer now I'm feeling their breath, this can be the fake, now I'm touching death, no days to freedom, young on the grind, clarity of vision, a reminder in my mind, enough of a journey, a warrior's path, you control my soul, never doing enough. Remember wins, not giving in, focus on the mission, stay strong and firm within, stay strong and discipline every single day. And the train film will push his energies away. The forever breaking cycle. You play a part, now I'm feeling vital. And chase your dopamine, chase your dreams. And live my best life, chase little things. The control is the strength, I feel it now. This power is desire, I'm taking a bow. And the purpose is lost in the sea. I'm serving the sheep full of energy. Everyone's a test, rises the grind. I'm from the soul, the sharp in my mind. Turn off the screen and turn on your life. I'm going to feel noise like a blade to knife. Feel the gloves, it's a brown mode. I'm in beside you, now I'm walking the road. I'm forgiving the edge, no more decline. I'm private, I'm alive, feeling divine. Focus on my goals where I truly belong. No giving, keep lean. I live in the dream, king of the scene. I feel a breaking cycle. I'm feeling power, now I'm feeling vital. I chase dopamine, chase the dreams. I'm living the best life, chasing little things. If I'm saving me, now I can pride. Bashing the wall, no reason to hide. I'm free from the chains, no longer trapped. I'm living in the future when I'm no longer capped.
we are effort and pain. There are a lot of people in this world, but it doesn't make it plain. I know that I could never pay all the effort you put to help me grow. You helped me walk to school for all the rain and snow. I remember you once fell on your knee and it started bleeding. And even though it took me a whole 18 years to admit this, deep down, as I was growing up, you were all I was needing. You always laid me down in my baby carriage. It was never easy to care of me. Father was away, which is my euphemism for failed marriage. I know I should have done more as a child, but I was way too busy being much too wild. I put you through a lot of your pain, and deep down that hurts every part of my brain. And even though you're still alive, I take you so much for granted, and I used cutting cheers for the tree that you planted. I regret making you walk on glass, not literally of course. I chose a hard path, I could have just gone on the grass. We argued quite a lot until both our faces were red and hot. You showed me the way to happiness, and now the least that I could ever do now is reserve your spot. I love you, mother. Please forgive me, cause I forgave you all the way. And I know now that when we both die, we'll both be together in a brighter day.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that.
Breaking down on a camel's back. Cities breaking down on a camel's back. Cities breaking down on a camel's back. Cities breaking down on a camel's back.
It seems these days I have more scars than I have friends. It's all social media, doing stupid trends. You eat the tide, and I fight the tide. And when demons come out, I've nowhere to hide. I can't stand being forced to choose a side. School just a bunch of propaganda, telling me to be this and that. Next thing you know, school floater, shut up about texts I forgot. And most people grab Los Amigos and Drake, and we fall for the people that are fake. Smearing tonight with the cake. I stepped on one rake, give or take, but I'm a little flake. In an ocean full of sharks, it's the urchins stabbing me wherever I go. Crash, cause you forget sometimes I take things slow. Is pain, I tell myself to be numb. This isn't Nirvana, but it feels so dumb. To rule of thumb, I suppose. Make people starving in my checks. I complain of full closet, they have no clothes. And the world don't get handwritten letters anymore. Leave people in red. My enemies are Hydra, and each one keeps growing their head. I'm gonna help people live in psychiatric hospitals, they just call me crazy. Drowning in my swimming pools, and my mind's going hazy. Alcohol is the only time that I'll raise a bar. I'm falling, I'm trying to be a shooting star. I plucked out the dog's hair, it's just not fair. anymore. It's because I only have a sleeping dream. I drink cherry punch at lunch. I was the teacher's helper at times, but I was exactly what you would call a cool aide. It was a struggle, because I was based in a grave. But I'm so happy that I suffered for all the lessons, because out of them, man was made. And then they started laughing. You never really know real pain until you feel it all go down the drain. Laying in the hospital, mother crying there the whole time. I was green in the face like lime. It certainly did hurt, but I almost threw it all away into the dirt. Let the ending of my first relationship affect me to the point of attempted suicide. Being in the ambulance was not a comfortable ride. It's funny how, even though I've saved, part of me still really wished that I died. My hands were bound, and my mind was hazy. If they don't understand you these days, the first thing that I'll do is start calling you crazy. But I know that I'll understand your journey. You'll never understand mine. Sometimes we just have to bite the bullet and accept there's a kid's not defined. How you sleep as an excuse to not do anything, because it took my smartphone and I couldn't help but feel so alone. For me, being different is absolutely great, until I realized that I just couldn't find anyone to whom I could relate. I was always a bit of a mess, because I was always guilty of asking for more and not for less. I just find it incredibly sad how sometimes it takes a death for you to appear in the press. And even though they give me therapy, it all just boiled down to the pills. Taking them reminded me of my overdose, as they give me the worst chills. Dear angel, it'll be alright, just call it a night. Heaven's just a step away, better for you to decide to pray. I should die before I wake, pray the Lord my soul to take. If I should die tomorrow, less happiness, sorrow. It'll make sense one day, and if you can smile today, just know that someday
I think I woke up with a felt, up the belt. It was quick situations, millions and spelled. Only far around planets to split us out. As we see so much, as a gentle touch. Never we were praying. Then we started nowhere in sun and dark. Brave in the dark, you like moon's color. The past is the past, if this book couldn't make it last. Running tomorrow, so as soon as the sales. Remember, God never failed. If it hadn't been PHILLP, he's World War II. His first one, God knows you. Your mind feels like yesterday. I've been saying with legend that I'm okay. You don't gotta cry cause I'm alright. Think about you every day and night. Only wish you could feed my future wife. These memories hurt, so I'm gonna take it with the knife. I'm sure it's hard not to cry. I asked myself why. When I put my mask into the flame. Dream life like it was a game. It was how I got addicted. It was when 4 years of my life be conflicted. The past is the past, if this book couldn't make it last. I read tomorrow as soon as it sails. Remember, God never fails. And I'll see you again someday. Promise I'm okay. Let me do, Catherine, because your life isn't so great. It'll be okay.
I'm back from the grave like the zombies in Thriller. I kill my problems off slowly, one by one. So I guess that makes me a serial killer. This isn't Grease, but I know how to doubt sound like a pillar. I went to the hospital after releasing heavy rain, and the doctors found 12 days just messing with my brain. They tell me that I'm to left in life, and tell them that I'm like a microphone, cause I'm all about that gain. I can destroy my opponents lyrically, but I'd rather refrain. My lyrics are an ASAP rock, so there's no need to explain. I hinder my demons like an ankle sprain. You may be a lion, but where's your mane? I rhyme so much they tell me that I'm not insane. All the best people are though, so that's alright. I'm not a soldier, but always be in this fight. I'm not a fridge, but I share the light late at night. Integrative despite an aggression. They say that my rhyming is the transgression. I spit like a camel and burn like the cigarette. You live your life like a last bet.
You have a broke mind, but an expensive Corvette. Unlike you, I actually have a goal that's set. I'm not like a lot of rappers that are selling blow, but I'll steal the show, so guess it's petty theft. They say that your life doesn't go right, and it's time to go left. Spinning his lyrics like a llama, and making personal songs much like Dear Mama. I'm not an actor, but know all about drama. I'm out of this world like Futurama. I like McDonald's, so I guess I could be Fry. Climbing the ladder of success is the only time they get high. I'm not a pigeon, but I did admit that my style's pretty fly. These fake MCs freeze when they see me like a rat that's been cut up for cheese, and they all say please, and they vanish without a trace.
Honestly, thought I'd be dead, should've gone for the head, left like I'd be like lead. My enemies have been dread, said he ducked me behind my back, but not what she said. The demons told me dead. Demons harass me, outcast me, but back and stronger than before. I'm on PCs on the floor, life is opportunity, end up on the door. Morphine is a drug addict, I'm the cure. I made it be perfect, learned to be pure. He knows that I have too much to endure. Breakup after breakup, visions to bed shake up. You girls only care about the makeup. Tell myself I gotta wake up. Demons harass me, outcast me, but back and stronger than before. I open seas on the floor. After an opportunity, I open the door. Wouldn't be a Jasper Moranday song if I didn't mention word of wisdom and heavy rain. I wrote the louder on heavy pain. I perform life and all for pain. I'll stay in my own lane, I'll see if I go insane. I have insanity and vanity. My kind of music has no profanity. One day I'll be on TV like Sean Hannity. To broken music industry, I'll be some sanity. When someone insurance says I'm done, I'll forever be number one. Demons harass me, outcast me, but back stronger than before. Hope you see on the floor, life is an opportunity. Add a bump in the door. Down for rising for grace. Mother for struggle, I can't reach my face. Never see hits, but never retreat. Lives to the back of the fuel for defeat. You can fragile, you don't understand. My smell is a shield to get a stand. Set the storm, most people fold. I left the right to them, painted to gold. Haters push shade, but I keep it lit. One of the ones to do thing called fit. You see, the groon's a weapon, the sharp as a knife. The smell is him, bright, full of strife. I'm just smiling, never breaks, never fold. Even when the world's trending, they can be cold. I was tall, young, bold and bright. People grinning for darkest night. They call me Smiley, I don't need to hide. Keep the joy of clinical light. Life for stones of brown, I was in control. Stay strong, keep smiling, that's my life ain't easy, but life in the space. You never hold it, part of the maze. You may stuck a lot, but you can't get near. When follows the wall, you keep it out of fear. For the ups and downs that remain unchanged. Keep smiling, sun that's arranged. Your obstacles are chances to shine bright. Smiling like the sun in the dead of night. You wonder how I keep going, how I don't break. It's a smile that keeps me, it's more than fake. Your smile is not just an empty code. It's a strength and a joy when life feels like a load. Come and smiling, never break, never fold. Even when the world's trying to make you cold. I'm so tall, young, bold and bright. Keep on guarding for the darkest night. Keep the dream when the pain collides. Life from stones, but I'm always in control. Stay strong, you smile to my soul. I smile at defeat, shake hands with the rest. In battle face, I give it my best. Pain can break what's built in my core. I forget my face, I'm ready for some more. Pressure on my back, my body can handle the weight. Laughing at the chaos, I bet it's never too late. Never see whispers of mental pride. I was standing tall, never have to hide. Never spaces, that's where we begin. So what you want, I'll allow it again. Mr. Smiley, always gonna fall. I'm Smiley, I never break, no mold. Even though it's gonna make you cold. I'm so tall, yeah, I'm bright, old and bright. Keep green for darkest night. I'm Mr. Smiley, I didn't hide. Keep the joy for the pain collides. Right from the stones, but I'm in control. Keep smiling, that's my soul.
PHILLP and CATHERINE, can the both of you hear me? I love you all so much, but I know that you're so much happier now, that you're free. You certainly had so much in life to see. I'm sorry that I didn't really appreciate you so much as a child. If I said the both of you right now, I'm sure that I've smiled. Lost just the way of nature to get us to appreciate what we have in life. In my chest, there's now a knife. I promised you in 2017 with your CATHERINE, but all tumbled down, an endless laundry bin. If I could go back in time, I'd erase a little grateful crime. We played quite a lot, and even though we were in the universe, just a tiny little dot, to whichever, we amounted quite a lot. I wish I could hug you and tell you that I'm alright, but I get so sad when I think about your death at night, because you did so much for me. And I did so little for you. Sometimes I think about how you look at of me. I'm probably thinking about how my life felt so skewed. I just feel so disappointed in myself at times, because even though nobody knows what I did, I still get punished for my own crimes. And I'm still playing around with my life, and the abuse of Robitussin, almost to the point of death. And I just wish that you never had to take your last breath. Being without you makes me feel so alone, because I still remember I always so often called each other on the phone. But I love you so much, and I'm ready to let go of my destructive crush. We'll see each other someday again, but I promise you, this time I'll be a man. for 2 weeks straight. Death is always early, but it's never ever late. I was so close to Hades' gate. I just wished that I knew what I was doing. Happiness was what I was pursuing. Quick moment of a very toxic satisfaction. Felt my mind breaking apart like a fraction. Your friends nearly killed you, but only because they give that ability. With every day came less agility. In a way, like Leslie Burnham, American Beauty, I was already dead. Self-inflicted injuries and wounds to the face. I almost disappeared without a trace. Giving up on what you always wanted is like spraying yourself in the face with mace. And I eventually walked into the bear trap after being so misled. So, with sword grass cut into my sides and wrists, I lay down and bled. I understand you, and now you understand me too. Sometimes I just feel so far away. It'll be okay. Don't ever lose that part of you, 'cause one day happiness will come through.
Chapter hates my new plays. Each other take got me stuck in the phase. My phase is a game we can't quit. Fist the flame juice chain feel the rushes hits. These lights burn like a discern. Like a farther yearns. Each nerve starts to churn. Screws in my chest, the first the pain. We've tried to fly, but I'm hooked in the train. Less than smoke and choke on the high. But the lies that I fly, strip at night. These are nights, and life slips away. This baby became life starts to fray. The mercy of affection's gone. The song is the song, and I'm stuck on too long. Just in the glass cage, I'm shut inside. In the ride I can't hide from, just lost in tide. Glass cage, I'm stuck to glass. In the hope of the blast, my future will last. Glass cage and hates can see. I've took was the best of me. think you've been speaking my heart's in race. Each shit's gonna be leaking all the dreams I embrace. Can't sleep, can't breathe, feel the crash coming near. Fears run out about smoke or revere. Head spins, but I fell fin. I've been taking a piece of my soul's a grin. I feel trouble now slipping away. Addicted to sickness, can keep it at bay. Dread this good feeling, gonna be watching the walls. Each other's a threat, every knock a call. I was slave to the drug, and I care what it brings. Saying I'm with the guilt is what it cost me these wings. The body's decaying, the mind's a lot to cause. The love addiction, no stopping the cause. Died from addiction, paradise twist. Every hit I kiss, through the devil's fist. Let's cage, I'm safe to glass. I grip with the blast, the future will last. Let's cage and haze can see, after comes the best of me.
blessing, the reason I stopped stressing. My dear hope, my way to cope, wash away evil like soap. Pure as a pope, my positive slope. You cut off my rope, my favorite sister. Got my mind going crazy like a twister. I love you, so let's stop being so blue.
The woman says Sophia by name. The result which light up my flame. Her laugh is like music, her smile so bright. With her every day and every night. Sophia, my sister, how I miss ya. I wish I hug you and never dismiss ya. For our sending my love, in my sunshine, my angel from above. We were played laughing all day, and the secret heart of troubles fade away. We run so fast, for new wings, but my heart bottom from the clings. The sympathy may separate, but love stays strong. Memories we made, a lifetime song. Count the days until we meet again, my dear sister, your maternal friend. Sophia, my sister, how I miss ya. I wish I hug you and never dismiss ya. For our city, my love, my sunshine, my angel from above. Dear Sophia, my ever guiding star. No matter how near or how far, until we reunite in each other's embrace, you always hold a special place.
Do you feel blame? Are you mad? Do you feel like Wolf's Bob's right friends? Get friends,
Box 69 to be seen at Furl, Men's family, Gas the Herald, the hills of California coming to embrace, man the peace, darkness left trace, just excuse me like a silence call, man twisted, you watch it all. A voice of a man that spun his web, and the hearts of Hollywood with dreams of blood. Men's family, name etched in fear, ends to shadow, then is drawing near. Lost souls dance to madman's song, and shadows of evil where they belong. They sass and chill a night of dread. London walls and screams in the head. Helter Skelter, prophecy of doom, as Mrs. Apple sears the tomb. There's the city, the spit stain. Trail of terror, a legacy of pain. There's a family that never made reveal. There's a saga, a wound don't heal. And so named edge to fear, ends to shadow, then is our near. Lost souls dance to management song. Shadows evil where they belong. Behind the smiles, touch the devil's grin. As the blade parted and forget men's sin. But just prevail, they face the light, the last of darkness, out of sight. Decades have passed, but the memory remains. Events in his family bound in chains. A story of caution, warning to heed. Of how darkness can sow the darkest seed. So remember the victims' lives stole. Honor the victims of every soul. If in the face of evil, we must stand strong. Never forget the families from our wrong. Men's feeling they match in fear. In the innocent shattered, the end is drawing near. Lost souls dance to Mammoth song. Shadows of evil where they belong.
DXM, or Dextromethorphan, is an ingredient found in many cold medicines that are available without a prescription. It's called Triple C on the streets. Teens take handfuls of pills or bottles of cough syrup to get a high that often results in hallucinations. A study found 1 in 10 teens have abused it, making it more popular with teenagers than cocaine, LSD, and meth. DXM can be addictive and destroy lives.
It's kind of like an outer body experience. You feel lightweight, hard to walk. If you do this drug for a one-time high, it can affect you for the rest of your life. And I'm proof of that.
High amounts of DXM can be fatal, especially when taken along with other medicines or illegal drugs. Doctors say parents need to pay attention to what's in their medicine cabinets.
Take your body from best friend, but there's no potential in me dead. Leave me with heavy feeling in my heart. As the major fled, take over me, and the worst after you said. I could get you at CBS, and that shows a taste. New trick, no time it seems. Drown out sound screams. I'm addicted to you, guys, my girl's not around. I same reaction to you, as the parent challenge finally found. Putting spots the cup, look at the just know tomorrow. Found out all of my sorrow, next hours fun as can be. Being around too quick, you see. You put me to sleep, affect yourselves in me, rest the world. She'll look around me, her fingers bring its world. Take a big old last year. When it comes to Christmas, shed the last tear. I lay in bed, ponder this finally I wish and die. Oh why my dear friend, can't make a permanent high. In the power to die, my face gold be overflowing with messages. People sending me pity from every city. But you see if I was alive, I would get the messages at all. As I walk down the stairs, I gave the homeless to give her and I almost fall. I take it for forgettable to people that said they love me. I mean, there's the word. Give me sharp pain in my heart, as if I was stabbed by a sword. If I'm still need you, there's someone bored. Can't take less than a whole bottle, no matter how hard I try. Oh, my dear friend, soon I will die.
Can you talk from down over to wrinkle? Is the truth tangled? Sound trinkles like a spangle. Mind's angled, thoughts mangled, innate talents. It's defined, selling to other lines. Vicious like a feast of purpose, lost in the abyss. Every tongue gets missing with a twist. Lips got apocalypse, lips of a cryptic kiss. Every tongue like a mist, get your words missed. speak and preach. Last instance within a reach. Can't talk, get up, can teach. Sets found like star and reach. I said we're side being current doubt. Get your tongue, it's unshed, less cloud. No build drought, minds are out. Where's your route? Let's pursue it, got your tongue on your feet. Silence, screams, shadow dreams, in the wisdom maze. Get your tongue, there goes days, last phase. No praise, the mental more crazy, minds ablaze. Got your tongue, can't convey this maze. Got your tongue, can't speak, can't preach. Last in silence, words out of reach. Got your tongue, can't rap, and teach. Sets found like a star of reach. Words unsaid and words unread. We're alone to dance. Got your tongue, less entranced in the chance. None speaks, so much breathing, hiding glance. Got your tongue, a world of expanse. Got your tongue, can't speak, can't preach. Last in silence, words out of reach. Got your tongue, can't rap, and teach. That's proud like a star of reach. Got your tongue, it's a local siege. The sun speaks volumes in your above stage. Got your tongue, it's silent sage. In the quiet, find a wisdom and turn the page. City blood stable, fast travel life stable is enabled. If fable stable but not stable turner. I'm adopted, no blood burner, slow learner. This face, this space. His back raise facts, embrace grace and disgrace. Improve same shoots in pursuit of family truth. Prove the mirror clear that appears peculiar. The clone but ground on my own backward shown. Number hard to part from the start. Chart to part. Discovery, uncover my history. Mystery no more secure in the corner of purity. The answers to eternally me. Adopted script of what I'm adopted. Deception is perception, sadness and deception. And blood, above beyond blood, understood. But if lying is strong, so long self bonding. Pieces releases their life. Ceases questions, reflections, actions, and rejections, interceptions of fate. Create a new debate, innovate. Give us kinship, partnership, friendship, fellowship. About reality, reality and totality, finality, quality, identity, serenity, that means just affinity. Families defined by bonds of energy and serene. Create, slightly create, relate, celebrate. Knowledge the privilege. Bridge the gap, path, after relation. Relation and adaptation, devastation, affirmation. Information of new ties, surprise. The disguise. I light up a token of love, unspoken, unbroken. I'm adapted. Perception, perception, acceptance, and perception. There's blood, beyond blood, understood? The blind, strong lungs, so bonding. It's just love, dove flying high above. The biological claim, about the same flame, name of the game. Frame of reference shifted, rifted, belt lifted, gifted. Drifted to another, imperative to live. Past, contrast, grasp with my vast and stretch past. Inside doubt, shouts of certainty, continuity. Continue to define, realign, tuning design. Shape writer, fighter, writer my story. Glory, publicity, the duplicity, fluidity. Fluidity and adversity. Adversity turned to opportunity. Community of hearts, Hearts and whole, soul unrolled. All set forward, outward. Through the unknown. I'll find the hearts. Try to super love hearts. Restart. Persistent, ecosystem, on top, can't stop, gotta pop. Spotlight, I was right, was right. Jump like snake, fake, but there makes no mistake. Manipulate, calculate, hearts desecrate. Abuse, vanity, it's insanity. Should cure a core, can adore. Themselves on the shelves, ego swells. Who's narcissist unless they resist? The narcissists can coexist in their world of lies and fraud, the ego twirled. About them, condemn, nor stand. Narcissistic fire, no desire. Change your ways in the maze ego plays. When the narcissist can resist, persist. King, spin the thing can bring truth to light, fight out of sight. Mirror's enemy can see, can degree themselves divine, fine lines decline. It's darkness, heartless, no harness for the ego, so it's the woe. Toxicity spreads, spiritual dread in their heads. Control narrative, imperative, no alternative. The narcissist antagonist and colorless. Narcissists can coexist in the world of lies and fraud, the ego twirled. All about them condemn their stem. Narcissistic fire, their desire. Change your ways and amaze their ego plays. When the lead narcissist can resist, desist. Feel their weapon misled, dread ahead. Ego's present, no reason, treason. Humanity, insanity, calamity. Fearful of just rise and push above, what's above. Out of this pain and disdain, insane rain. You cast on the hassle, ego's rattle. Chamber, danger, the stranger, the manipulation, domination, and salvation. In the grasp, gasp, and their clasp. When the narcissist antagonist can enlist. The narcissist can coexist. In the world flag, the pearl, the ego twirled. All about them condemn their stem. Narcissistic fire, the desire. Here's the ways in the maze ego plays. The narcissist can resist, persist.
People probably thought that I dropped off after Heavy Rain Part 2, but let me tell you that I'm still not through. I'm still able any day to make a banger, while you just stay in one place like a close hanger. I don't ask you to be my fan, but at least I deserve your respect. If I was a bunch of video game characters, then I'd be what they select. I give these whack rappers a fatality, caused by a mortality, like Mortal Kombat, man. And for those of you that call me whack, about things they never would, cause you're just a broad rapper. Claim they are trapper, we got trapped in your own trap like a snare on the turtle. You can be the hair,
Some of the lyrics in me that they just start one friend saying in the brain, but it's time that I ain't playing, but I can still fly up high in the sky until I die, that's a lie. I'm like Forrest Gump, you're just American Pie. You're just a stallion, all my rhymes are entire battalion. You may bring up they're broke, probably be broke, there'd be nothing but a joke, we just does coke. I know you're just everyday bloke, my friend. Way out of favorite rappers is just a trend. I leave a legacy that will never end. I watch their careers fall apart like sand. Not perfect, but I got God on my side. Hear people in the streets always saying God has died, but you gotta realize you have to change yourself as well, otherwise it won't be a prayer. Don't think that I'm everything live. Sat in my room, crying to live, migrating to the slayer. Feel like a hammer's banging in my head. I don't need a gun to get you led towards the right path in life. My rhymes are sharp like a butcher knife. I gotta realize every knife gets dull, so that's why you gotta sharpen if you want it to be better. Let me carve you in hope like turn like sweater.
Free will mess in a loose grid land. We never gonna get a young boy singing old dance. Always getting on the road today. Never gonna stop for a quick hooray, cause his old school parents on his new school mind. And he's not getting sleep cause he's up all night. And wants to be with friends but his parents say nay. Not until you get your B- to an A. He wants to be creative, he wants to be an artist, but knows that his parents are so cruel and heartless. He's 10 right now and he wants some paper to color it, but his parents say no until he goes and gets his doctorate. They're so strict and he knows they're so rude, but for right now he knows that he's got to follow the rules. He can't wait to break free from his chains and get away from those post-traumatic dog days.
People are all saying, screw stress, it makes me a mess. But when I feel stressed, I just say God bless. Because that hardship, when I've progressed, the person that I am today. Both as a person as a musician, let me teach you some lessons in life, like my name is musician. The only time that I ever sell out is when I have a full show. Problems like a fist and a wind, they both land a blow. But on the canvas I dropped low and gotta go with the flow. Sometimes I feel like I'll never progress in this music, especially I wanna quit, never come back like a missing person case. I didn't beat my case, but I can sure beat the race. If by the end of my life, I'll never my face all too well. I'm ready to let the pearl come out of the clam, ready to break the shell.
Give me a match and some acetone. I'll be more destructive and sketch you mighty alone. I'm like a termite, eat it for the people that are hollow. The birds come away, so don't forget to swallow. My raps like gasoline, mixed up some kerosene. I swear my raps, so call me Mr. Clean. I'm everywhere like Arm & Hammer. While my crew's growing, you feel rap's gonna slammer. You wanna diss me? Bet you can't do it without trying to stammer. I'll use my competition like green eggs and ham. My raps are boom bap, and my raps are a bam. Mike lags a lot, it's called snap, crackle, and pop. I'm not a cop, but I guarantee that I can make it drop, and not in physical sense either. Be quiet, rat, I don't need you, skeever. I murdered beats with Smiley, Keith, Hunter, Jesperson all day long. You're like a chump because their fingers and hairs, it makes it all wrong. You can't enter a building, fit up at the doors, it's called me the news of the king. I scared my competition away, it's called horror, like 1982 movie The Thing. I cracked my competition like a code, I live life the hard way, we'll leave it on Depeche Mode. Trapped like a spider in my rhymes, until I can't get out, it's called deep web. Say my rhymes have no value, don't be such a pleb. People ask me if I'm scared of dying, only if it's my career. Rhymes are so emotional, each shot is here. You think that 2017 was the best time for my raps? Then I'll see you next year.
Feel the tail about a car smell gonna set the sail. Applicate to Kejzi's notion. In our labs a peculiar potion. Echo sound mixing in the shadows. Apple game bringing a candle to booze. And the 10 roads contribute to the brew. Assess lab dreams the crew. Rat milk, the elixir is unconventional. Now up love is new sensation. Leaky beats in our revelation. Rat milk flow unique innovation. Miss Black like rodents race, rap like rhymes, sit in the pace, tiny whiskers be dreams chase, and observer dreams embrace, which is flowing like lamp eyes. And walk on fire, calls his eyes, our unseen lyrical vice, spinning regimes, that's the device. Red Bug the so unconventional and help of lab sensation. Leaky beats in revelation. Red Bug flow unique innovation. Ratlets in the mice. Ratlet lyrical bombs. Evil labyrinths. Rhythm. What beat becomes. Milk for the runs. Bizarre theme. Red Bug experience now seems. Lab rats spinning fire inside for tight. Red Bug tails in neon light. Whisper twist and arms are right. Red Pop experiment taking flight. There's to dance and their own to move. Red Bug life making the moves. And our own scene rhythm feed improves, giving rodents inspiration behooves. Lab milk, the elixir is unconventional. We have lab sensation, keep beats in our revelation, rapid flow unique innovation. It's the tale of rap milk dreams, and help laboratory with gleams. Our own symphony, awakening streams, apple vibes in the realm steams. Ocean's 11 hides and smooth. Vinny's crew making moves in the groove. Vegas for lights shine bright. Blending shadows out of sight. Elijah and Mirage and the MGM Grand. Giving and dreaming with a master plan. When players each with skill. Like codes like the ready to frill. Ocean's 11 breaking the mold. In City of Sin with totally told. Ice of Century, flare and flare. I'll be never I just don't care. I see the comments like a sly. Relentless and pickpocket catching every eye. Been no time we're fighting in the game. All the deception, they built the fame. It's all the inside man in the casino's heart. Electric explosive tearing things apart. Living on the edge, risking it all. In a young city where shadows fall. Ocean's 11 breaking the mold. The City of Sin where the story is told. Ice of Century, fire and flare. I've been the rich like it just don't care. Ocean's a line as the lines to amplify. The midnight hour mistakes to high. Close to charisma like a criminal symphony. World evolution defining unity. Test the dame of history so deep. And enveloped in the plot secrets to keep. St. Benedict, the mark, take it so cold. Oceans in his crew making history unfold. Las Vegas nights a glittering stage. Where the cards are dealt, turning the page. Love minds a synchronized dance. An art reception in enhance. Ocean's 11 breaking the mold. In the City of Sin was told. Ice of the Century with star and flare. Robbing the rich like it just doesn't care. Aftermath of the tale. Advantage in the mist. Ocean's 11 until not to be missed. A symphony of crying that lives and divine. The echoes of Vegas which doesn't entwine. Back in time until physical trouble with the digital climb. Nuclear reactors, you kill like a time bomb. Celebrity prisoner, something's going wrong. Radiation rising like a killer's breath. In the heart of Prypat, Mercedes minutes death. Over the jungle's crumbling, shadows in the wall. This field follows humanity's downfall. Snowball because of a disaster, haunted melody, silent master, and wrecks the shadow of pain resides. The city ruins and hope slowly subsides. You raise dance symbol at night, show people play toxic light. Look at there's a mission here is in disguise. You still follow the mission in eyes. You're like a sword, Mr. Chaos community storm. Delicate monsters, silent but deadly. Whispers of wind, tells of trembles madly. Chernobyl, the echoes of disaster, haunt melody, silent master. Interactive shadow, where the pain resides, the city ruins where hope slowly subsides. Sounds well as the actor bleeds, Toxic symphony blends the deadly seeds, liquefied burning, reactor core, friction the devil we can't ignore. Conquer sarcophagus, it's doom and despair. In the heart of Chernobyl, a city should bear. Radiation whispers in the ghostly breeze, crush your tail, bringing the issues to the knees. Radiation's painting pictures, vivid and stark, Chernobyls like she etched in the dark. Melancholy echoes, vast after walls, near your silence as Prypat falls. Chernobyl, the echoes of a disaster. A haunting melody, silent master, interacts the shadow where pain resides, city ruins hope slowly subsides. The year of Sunday aftermath's embrace, Chernobyl's story is a haunting, a sober trace. May we learn from the past and move ahead. The echoes of Chernobyl are living and silent dead. I'm from named Gleb, in the streets of Russia with the memories ebb, 11 years old, so young and full of life. The milk of a night left his gun from sight. But it's no laughter in the air, to all the dreams we used to share, just in Moscow the stories unfold, Gleb's spirit lingers in the memories we hold. Gleb will Gleb taken soon, under the flashing moon, angel of skies, now he flies, in hearts of memory never dies. Winter nights of vodka in the flask, Gleb night wearing winter's mask, sleds on the hills, racing in the wind. That's since the year with his end. Then came day like a thunderous roar, and reveals echo pinned to the core. No smiles faded in bitter cold, leave us behind stories the untold. Gleb, oh Gleb, taken soon, under the flashing moon, angel of skies, now he flies, and hearts his memory never dies. The Moscow spreads its lingers, and echoes of laughter in his frosty fingers. A child of friend unbroken, tells of the past his words are spoken. Gleb the dreamer of stars in his eyes, now he's a star in the midnight skies. The quiet moments we hear his laugh, reminder of his friendship like an epitaph. Let him matryoshkas when the memories are stored. Let the names whispered in every chord. Love in Russia, tale of woe. Let friend lost too early, and drifted snow. Gleb will Gleb taken soon, leave starship moon, angel of skies, now he flies, and heart's memory never dies. In symphony of life, a chord out of tune, leaves memory like a precious boon. For the years in our hearts he thrives, forever young and friend Gleb who never truly dies.
healthy, but your attention probably made you quite wealthy. One that got away, oh, she was so stealthy. Dying a day before you turned 50. My perfect crime is always so fun, but you couldn't do it in a way that was nifty. But behind the killer was once an innocent child. I guess we tried something that makes us go from wild to wild. Support what she did. I just wish sometimes that you could have been helped. Cause sometimes the same people who could have changed everything just did.
I put that lean in that lean, I put that lean in that lean, and then I put in that lean in that lean, and I put it on the stove and I cooked that lean, and then God said the lean was great, and he said be lean and lean it right. Yeah, and then put that lean on my lean, I put my lean on my lean, I drive my lean, I change my stick shift to the lean. Yeah, I drink lean, I eat lean, I smoke lean, I speak lean, I translate to lean, I use Google it, lean straight, and then I use more lean for the lean, I cook my lean, and then I cook my lean again, I drink my lean, and I cook my lean, and I smoke my lean, I drink my lean, and then my best friend, his name's Lean Leanstrom, and his name's friend is Lean Leanstrom Jr., and he drinks lean, and he likes lean, did I already mention a lot of lean? I think I did, lean.
Three time forwards, 17, yeah, no, cause you're screaming to home, have a hand show, we don't get it out for